Swinburne University of Technology.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's graduation and award conferral ceremony is about to begin. Swinburne University of Technology's Chancellor, Mr. Bill Scales, AO, will preside over the ceremony. Mr. Scales, AO, will be preceded into the hall by Ms. Shelley Alsop, the mace bearer. The mace is a symbol of institutional authority and is carried as a symbolic weapon of protection. We ask that you respect the dignity of the occasion and remain in your seats throughout the ceremony, particularly while the graduates are being presented on stage. Please turn off any mobile phones now. In case of an emergency, use the exits at the rear of the hall. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. Would you please stand?
Thank you, David. Please remain standing for the national anthem. The words will be displayed on the screen.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. My name is Tony Reid, the University Registrar and Director of Student Operations at Swinburne, and I'd like to welcome you all to this graduation and award conferral ceremony. This is one of 5 ceremonies the University is holding this week for almost 2,000 graduates across our higher education and TAFE divisions. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the people who are here on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Mr. Bill Scales, AO, Chancellor of Swinburne University of Technology, who will preside over this ceremony. The Chancellor is joined today by Professor Linda Christensen, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, Linda Brown, Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Director of TAFE, Professor Glenn Bates, Deputy Dean, Faculty of Life and Social Science, who will be presenting the graduates. The other people seated on the stage are professors, academics and administrative staff from faculties and institutes who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduands. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce Mr. Bill Scales, AO, Chancellor of Swinburne University of Technology, to formally open proceedings.
Vice-Chancellor, members of University Council, members of staff, distinguished guests, and of course graduates, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Swinburne University of Technology, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to this graduation and award conferral ceremony. We are very pleased that so many of you have been able to attend to make this such a special occasion. This ceremony acknowledges the academic and research achievement of our students and represents a significant step in their process of lifelong learning. As a mark of respect to Australia's Indigenous people, Swinburne University of Technology acknowledges the Wurundjeri people as the traditional custodians of the land where we now meet to conduct this most important of ceremonies. On the occasion of this ceremony, the Council and staff of the University wish to share their pride and their congratulations with all of the graduands on their achievement. For all of us, this is a very special occasion. For the graduates, it means the culmination of years of study, hard work and achievement. For the parents, families and friends of the graduands, it means that all of the sacrifices which you have made and all of the support which you have provided to these graduands has now finally been rewarded. I'm sure that you, just like us, feel a great sense of pride and a great sense of happiness in seeing your friend or your family member succeed in this most significant of ways. For the academic and administrative staff of the university, there is enormous satisfaction in seeing our students successfully complete their studies. While this ceremony rightly celebrates the achievements of our students, it is also a very significant occasion for the university. Swinburne prides itself on the quality of the teaching and the quality of the learning it provides, and of course the excellence of its research. This celebration gives public recognition of Swinburne's ongoing commitment to provide our students with a range of high quality educational qualifications. These qualifications will undoubtedly assist them in making an ongoing contribution to their chosen profession. But very importantly for Swinburne, it will also enable them to make an outstanding contribution, if they so wish, to their chosen community. Swinburne is committed to being a nationally and an internationally recognised institution where our programs and our research are relevant to the world community as well as to Australia. We're committed to this goal because increasingly our graduates, and those that are here tonight will be no exception to this rule, our graduates are required to work outside of Australia, and many of you will in fact establish outstanding international careers. And of course our researchers routinely collaborate with scholars from right around the world. I now call upon Professor Linda Christensen, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, to introduce the next part of our proceedings.
Chancellor, I call upon Professor Susan Moore to present herself for admission to the title of Professor Emeritus on the grounds of intellectual and scholarly contributions to the University and other distinguished service. Professor Sue Moore undertook studies at the University of Melbourne before completing her PhD at Florida State University. She has more than 40 years' experience in psychology and education, with research focus in the diverse areas of gambling, relationships and sexuality, health, risk-taking, internet psychology, education and schools. In February 1999, Sue was appointed as Swinburne's inaugural Professor of Psychology. Since that time, she has made a significant positive impact through her own research, mentoring of staff, supervision of research students, and leadership of strategic research alliances. While Sue was coordinating postgraduate research students in psychology from 1999 to 2005, student numbers increased from 30 to 100. Sue has supervised 9 PhD and 12 Doctor of Psychology students to completion. Furthermore, she has supervised more than 40 other research students to completion of master and postgraduate diploma qualifications. Value adding to the research student experience is important to Sue, and she encourages her students to publish and present at conferences. Most of her research students have published in journals and presented at national or international conferences. Sue is well known in the Australian psychology community, having published more than 100 articles in refereed journals, 6 books, and 10 book chapters. Her recent research on grandmothering has been published in book form, and the new book, New Age Nanas, will be released next week. She has been the chief investigator in a number of cooperative research projects and has been the chair of a range of psychology and research committees at Swinburne. Sue has forged many industry links with hospitals, government departments, private organisations and not-for-profit groups, including the Parenting Research Centre, Parkinson's Victoria, St Vincent's Hospital, Odyssey House, the Epilepsy Foundation Victoria, Boroondara City Council, and Diabetes Australia. Professor Moore is an eminent academic psychologist who has played a critical role in the expansion of research activities in the Psychology Sciences group at Swinburne. Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that in accordance with Statute 18 of Swinburne University of Technology, I present to you Professor Susan Moore for admission to the title of Professor Emeritus on the grounds of intellectual and scholarly contributions to the University and other distinguished service.
Congratulations, Professor Moore. I now call upon Mr. Tony Reid, Registrar of the University and Director of Student Operations, to verify that the graduates listed in the program are in fact eligible to receive their awards.
Chancellor, I have the honour to inform you that in accordance with the statutes and regulations of Swinburne University of Technology, the graduands who will be presented at this ceremony or who have applied to have their award conferred in absentia have fulfilled the conditions prescribed and are entitled to the awards of Bachelor Degree, Graduate Certificate, Graduate Diploma, Postgraduate Diploma, Master Degree, Doctorate and Doctor of Philosophy as appropriate of Swinburne University of Technology.
Thank you, Tony. Could I ask all graduates to please rise for the conferral of awards? Please rise. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Swinburne University of Technology, I admit the duly authorised graduates here present and those in absentia to the appropriate awards and all of the rights and all of the privileges of those awards. Well done, congratulations. Please join me in congratulating these wonderful graduates. Well done, all of you. Please take your seats.
This has been a Swinburne production. Swinburne University of Technology.
I now call upon Professor Glenn Bates, the Deputy Dean of the Faculty of Life and Social Sciences, to present his graduates.
This evening I have great pleasure in presenting to you the graduates from the Faculty of Life and Social Sciences. Unlike some other professions such as architecture, we academics can't point to tangible results of our hard work and creativity in the form of completed buildings. Instead, we work in partnership with students to produce graduates. So for an academic, a graduation ceremony allows us to showcase our achievements. We take great pride in showing you all off tonight, to the other students, your family and friends. The Faculty of Life and Social Sciences itself is one of the largest of Swinburne's 6 faculties and offers a wide range of undergraduate and postgraduate programs in the areas of arts and humanities, health and health science, media, digital media, psychology, science and social science. Our programs are designed to provide students with the opportunity to gain an integrated understanding of the interface between science, technology, society and human behaviour in an international context. We're very proud of our researchers and research facilities. The Faculty of Life and Social Sciences has 2 Tier 1 research centres, the Brain and Psychological Sciences Centre and the Swinburne Institute for Social Research. We also have the Environment and Biotechnology Centre and the Centre for Human Psychopharmacology. And in 2011, our researchers achieved success in many areas. Achievements particularly worthy of noting tonight include success in achieving 2.67 million funding through the National Competitive Grants, and faculty academics who have played a major role in winning 2 successful cooperative research centre bids worth over 96.3 million. And these included a CRC for low carbon living and a CRC for polymers. Significant external funding secured for the establishment of a state-of-the-art neuroimaging facility from both the state and federal governments, and major ongoing funding secured from the Federal Government of Health and Ageing, Federal Department of Health and Ageing, for the establishment and maintenance and further development of our National E-Therapy Centre. So I'd like to offer my congratulations to the graduates tonight as they leave Swinburne today to embark on the next stage of your lives, and I wish you all the best in the future endeavours. Well done. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom you have conferred an award for the Bachelor of Arts, Megan Elizabeth Stopforth Baker. Danielle Hannah Beachy. Richard James Cormack. Emily Kate Field. Kim Mary Harkensi. Georgina Ruth Hindman. Sabrina Mirielle Nemarin. Carmen Mariana Stan. Ross Ian Telfer. Jade Wen Yan Tran. Alexander Vidanovic. Stephanie Wales. For the Bachelor of Arts in Digital Media, Stephen Paul Marty. For the Bachelor of Arts in Games and Interactivity, Jack Ford Arnold. Gavin Ross Cale. Andrew Arlen Casey Chitty. Ercole Alexander Farina. Dylan Alexander Lewis Gale. Albornoz Ignacio Xavier. Jason Quack. Nicholas Roger Martin. Mark James Nelson. Daniel Socrates Nitsakopoulos. Anthea Chloe Smith. Rami Fazal Yahya. For the Bachelor of Arts in Media, Clarisse Chia Sin Wee. Emily Ritskos. For the Bachelor of Arts in Media and Communications, Nicole Buck. Whitney Jane Cameron. Christy Lynn Charter. Deborah Sidoni. Linda Dieppe. Diane Rose Tupas Di Stefano. Kate Victoria Ducardis. Polly Aston Diamond. Daniel Anthony Gauchi. Alexandra Kate Gill. Emily Elizabeth Goddard. Alana Carmel Goldstone. Jessica Ann Grierson. Zach Anthony Cadacci. Kelly Kane. Leah Kimberly Kennedy. Pania Ann King. Arabella Zhao Lang. Anna Lee. Jessica Lee. Sarah Zhan Wee Lu. Robert Hazel Lim. Madison Jess McDermott. Harry McGoldrick. Sarah Louise McLean. Lee Darren Milton. Xavier James Patterson. Yoan Pem. Okay. Owen Pem. Sorry, Owen. Alex Rosalie Hall. Simone Ida Pucci. George Sakalaris. Morgan Erin Shaw. Yvonne Stevenson. Madeline Joanne Tompkins. Janelle Silakis. Ellen Frances Westcott Dawson. Samantha Caroline Jewell. For the Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, John Yi Yung Ling. For the Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Psychophysiology, Jason Bujaki. Megan Louise Erin Clark. Erin Grace Fennessy. Kira Ann Ferguson. Lauren Elizabeth Hayward. Samantha Lee Hollis. Andrew James McCann. Kelly Marie McLaughlin. Jodie Belinda Omsky. Diem Q Fan. For the Bachelor of Health Science in Public and Environmental Health, Laura Jane Bruce. Barbara Carrick. Tamara David. Jessa Anna Timabayu. Sandy Mark Forster. Sarah Jean Hughes. Stephanie Ann Coots. Mohammed Maliki. Catalina Toth. Ralph Lauren Wee. Megan Amanda Wills. For the Bachelor of Multimedia, Michael Perianis Hadi Webawa. Zidong Z. For the Bachelor of Multimedia in Business Marketing, Anthony Michael Atusa. Ryan James Bailey. Evelyn Miles Cass. Stacey K. Galloway. Hayley Ann James. Joel Timothy Kriegsman. Simon William O'Connor. William John Rainbird. Chin Feng Shen. Evelyn Tuyet Tho. Well done. For the Bachelor of Multimedia in Games and Interactivity and the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Software Engineering, Cara Patrice Angel. Niall Robert Bruce. Daniel Lee Clayton. Michael Francis Detoli. Peter Leslie Delafos. Adam David Dickinson. Jason Doherty. Joseph Conrad Eigenram. Christopher David Horner. Daniel James Judd. Rowan Charles Liston. Stuart Ryan Lowe. Steve Vien Fong May. Christopher Benjamin Murphy. Luke Allen O'Byrne. Matthew Cameron Stafford. Jason Guang Tang. Melissa Chu Siang Teo. Joshua James Wilson. Samuel Tian Si Wong. For the Bachelor of Multimedia in Media Studies, Zuzia Chen. Sasha Louise Dodson. John Stephen Erasmus. Curice Linda Joan Farley. Renee Justus Hostetler. Andrew Neil Mazzucato. Justin Samatzis. Thuranga Silva. For the Bachelor of Science, Rachel Frances Judith Opitiziano. Alexandra Smith. For the Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry and Chemistry, Wala Samay A. Abarayan. Juan Daniel. James Matthew Dellis. Natasha Leonie Deprez. Mio Obata. Tai Hong Vai Pham. Arini Simitha Vijayaratnam. For the Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Sciences, Ziyu Chen. Imin Sanal. For the Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology, Harath Madiyan Salagi Nadika Nirashini Balasuraya. David Dieppe. Tai Song Ha Nguyen. Tien Song Hiep Pham. Natalie Rodriguez. Preet Sagar Singh Sanghara. Vijitha Vishwanath Suvarna. For the Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology and the Bachelor of Business, Matthew James Sarek. Andrew Brian Wilkes Forrest. For the Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology and Biochemistry, Kwok Wei Fung. For the Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sustainability, Daniel Kenneth Saltzman. For the Bachelor of Science, Psychology and Psychophysiology, Catherine Marie Andrio. Stephanie Louise Bevan. Ellie Margaret Blackwood. Helen Doe. Sumeda Gaindhar. Berku Gure. Brianna Lee Jackson. Alexandra Lillian Kavanagh. Rebecca Elizabeth Kerr. Elizabeth Lay. Jasmine Marie Lindray. Kate Susan Marshall. Lauren Elizabeth Morgan. Margaret Ellen Murray. Maike Alexa Newcomb. Monica Claire Nixon. Brett Anthony Pryor. Shannon Dale Sinier. Renita Katie Silkbower. Christian James Sowerby Williams. Melanie Jane Thurlow. Nyok Vai Tran. Courtney Victoria Wines. Fauzia Yassin. Wing Yan Winnie Yip. Juliette Simone Young. Katrina Xenia Sachako. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Kevin John Auger. Sarah Louise Bland. Dominique Bontorno. Georgina Sinclair Carr. Amanda Marie Goldsmith. Amy Kathleen Graff. Bettina Lee Harrop. Katie Jasmine Jarvis. Thomas Peter Morgan. James Spencer Shelley. Irina Giovanna Stochevska. Melissa Rachel Wedd. For the Bachelor of Social Science in Politics and Public Policy, Christopher Michael Quirk. For the Bachelor of Social Science in Psychology, Getsi Abigail Agagendrand. Alicia Robin Anketel. Caitlin Louise Archibald. Nicola Amy Barnett. Tex Malcolm Bates. Jessica Joy Bennett. Jency Jace Castles. Carly Sarah Kopoloff. Laura Ann Dean. Brianna Del Vescova. Sarah Nicole Felsinger. Veronica Gowie. Kerry Louise Golding. Danica Ann Haid. Madeline Simone Hayes. Marie Kim Horsburgh. Fan Khan Ma. Tammany Sarah Mahoney. Rebecca Jane Perkins. Kanchan Prasad. Caitlin Tarley Schulman. Tanya Celeste Stojanovic. Paul Vanderput. For the Bachelor of Social Science in Psychology and Forensic Science, Daniel William Batar. For the Bachelor of Arts Honours, Calcia Nicole Baker. Caitlin Louise Backer. Tamara Bobera. Emily Ray Bunnett. Jessica Jane Churkop. Lianga Dinelka De Silva. Stephanie Zoe Giorgio. Jessamy Gleeson. Iman Harms. Jeremy David Hutton. Brigitte Michelle Lambert. Natasha Narayan. Carolyn Newen. Michael Abbott O'Loughlin. Hannah May Owen. Catherine Potgieter. Elise Gabrielle Robinson. Kirsty Marie Sculler. Bree Margaret Tapper. Emily van der Nagel. Tanya Helen Wallace. For the Bachelor of Science Honours, Kaylin Austin. Amy Jodine Distiller. Michelle Louise Lamblin. Michelle Susan Pavlik. Benjamin Michael Slade. Lucinda Amanda Vayner. For the Bachelor of Science Honours in Biotechnology and Biochemistry, Veronica For the Graduate Certificate in Career Development, Jeffrey Mark Cousins. Yvonne Sandra Partington. For the Graduate Certificate in Social Science in Housing Management and Policy, Kevin Randall. For the Graduate Certificate of Social Science in Technical Communication, Paul Gunston. For the Graduate Diploma of Arts in Commercial Radio, Elisa Faccioni. Malini Faccioni. Madison Claire Lewis. Lucas Martin Lung. Edward Ashley Summerfield. Alexander James Thompson. For the Graduate Diploma in Career Development, Christina Louise Matthews. For the Graduate Diploma of Science in Cardiac Technology, Diane Claire Rees. Stephen Spence. For the Graduate Diploma of Social Science in Technical Communication, Alison Marie Ravenhall. For the Postgraduate Diploma of Psychology, Steen Robert Spencer Beludis. Samantha Emily Boyle. Daniela Exer-Tactilos. Maitui Ferrier. Rosalie Elizabeth Frankish. Belinda June Simmons. For the Master of Arts in Media and Communications, Caitlin Blackwell. Anna Pia Cairo. Mary Rose Cruz. Charlotte Angelique Jove. Adelbert Igama Novelissos. Kyriakos Papapatro. Rachel Amy Pictor. Julianne Smith. For the Master of Multimedia, Rachel Nicole Collis. Ashley Wayne Hall. Kate Elizabeth Montgomery. Capricorn Prasetto-san. Glenn Frederick Shearer. For the Master of Multimedia Technology, Shahin Por Hashimi. Kong Wang. For the Master of Psychology and Clinical Psychology, Danielle Louise Graeber. Rochelle Blaze Porter. Anna Catherine Stewart. For the Master of Psychology and Counselling Psychology, Sylvia Susanna Kennett. Marco Paul Keogh. Honor Jane Newman. Rosa Garafalia Papagiorgio. Athena Natalie Politis. For the Master of Science in Applied Statistics, Sakshafraga Kusavara. Dulcie Lay. For the Master of Science in Biotechnology, Christina Lee Hatzis. Indira Priyadashini Raj Akabalan. For the Master of Science in Cardiovascular Perfusion, Kiri Lee Hogan. Gazwan Jabur. Shuja Hussain Zahadani. For the Master of Social Science and Family Therapy, Carol Ann Bailey. Siobhan Marie Barisi. Helene Duzin. Amanda Claire Ferrucci. Janice Galloway. Leonie Gillam. Marion Elizabeth Wright. For the Master of Social Science and Human Services Counselling, Yana Aronchik. Bernadette Margaret Crompton. Liza Menzel. It is actually Lisa Menzel. Amy Shams Shaheen. Faye Minifer Vaudry. For the Master of Social Science in Professional Counselling, Hilton Ho Boon Chai. Lim Pue Eng. Hong Soo Chin Jean. Tan Hock Leong Andrew. Tan Kok Soon Kelvin. Yo Lai Soon Anthony. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom you have conferred the degree of doctorate. For all citations are in the graduation ceremony program. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Marcus Squirrel for the degree of Doctor of Psychology in Clinical Psychology. Dr. Squirrel's thesis title is Psychological Characteristics of Individuals Who Engage in Online Sexual Activity. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Tanya Katrina Harkness for the degree of Doctor of Psychology in Counselling Psychology. Dr. Harkness's thesis title is A Narrative Approach to Understanding Vulnerability to Depression. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Cassandra Lee Schwind for the degree of Doctor of Psychology in Counselling Psychology. Dr. Schwind's thesis title is Bad Luck Comes in Threes, a narrative investigation of the impact of multiple traumatic events. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Hannah Woolhouse for the degree of Doctor of Psychology in Counselling Psychology. Dr. Woolhouse's thesis title is Evaluation of the Mindful Moderate Eating Group Program, a mindfulness-based group therapy program for women with binge eating. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yulia Alexieva for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Alexieva's thesis title is The Development of a Novel Approach to the Design of Micro-Devices. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. James Robert Baker for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Baker's thesis title is Self-Help Through Blogging, Psychosocial and Motivational Aspects. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Jacqueline Frances Birmingham for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Birmingham's thesis title is Immunological and Biochemical Characterisation of the NSP4 protein of human rotavirus strains RV4 and RV5. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Anjula Chaturanga de Silva for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. De Silva's thesis title is Evaluation of Methods for the Rapid Extraction of the Auditory Brainstem Response from Underlying Electroencephalogram. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Farinaz Fadehaya for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Fadehaya's thesis title is A statistical framework for quantifying adaptive behavioural risk for the banking industry. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Victoria Ellen Hamilton for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Hamilton's thesis title is Social, Cognitive and Emotional Predictors of Colorectal Cancer Screening Reluctance in Australia. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Helen Kalaboukas for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Kalaboukas' thesis title is The Development and Evaluation of an Emotional Intelligence and Leadership Training Program in a Culturally Diverse Population. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Sarah K. McLean for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. McLean's thesis title is Isolation and Characterisation of Bacteriophages of the Control of Enterococcus faecalis and Escherichia coli on surfaces and in milk. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Natalie Jane Michael for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Michael's thesis title is Cardiac and Electroencephalographic Measures of Workload Associated with Secondary Tasks While Driving. Chancellor, I now have the honour to present the final graduate for today. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Keong Tan Nguyen. For the Postgraduate Diploma of Psychology, Jake Patrick Tyler. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for today.
This has been a Swinburne production. Swinburne University of Technology.
I now call upon Mr. Jeremy Hutton, who graduated today with a Bachelor of Business, to speak on behalf of the graduates. We have a slight problem in the program. It's not a Bachelor of Business, it's a Bachelor of Arts Honours, which I can testify to because I actually attended his presentation at the Honours Conference. So I'll hand you on to Joe.
Our assembly is being held on the traditional lands of the Kulin Nation and Wurundjeri peoples, and I'd like to acknowledge them as the traditional owners of country. On behalf of all graduating students, I would also like to pay respect to their elders past and present, and to the elders of other communities who may be here today. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the University Council, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Today, for every student in this room, marks the end of yet another chapter in the great journey that is life, which is why we're all here, of course, to celebrate our graduations. Though it also marks a beginning, for as the Enlightenment philosopher Friedrich Schelling informs us, being is becoming. So on behalf of all graduating students, may I begin by ingratiating our sincerest thanks upon those who encourage us in fostering intellectual lives. In the great Humboldtian tradition, and in the words of Alexander von Humboldt himself, universities are a place where learning in the deepest and widest sense of the word may be cultivated, in a manner that inspires both a cooperative sense of spirit and that of community. And I trust that I speak for most, if not all of us, when I say that this collective commitment to free inquiry in the pursuit of knowledge has been the richest experience of our time here. Swinburne has a fantastic reputation for not only its standard of teaching, but for its intimate and supportive environment. All of the staff at Swinburne, therefore, deserve our very special thanks for their endeavour over the years. We're all very fortunate to be taught by scholars who truly embrace the capacity to inspire and to cultivate the inherent curiosity that lives within us all. And provided this opportunity, it would be remiss of me to not pay a small personal tribute to 4 academics who have enlightened my life and many other lives in this regard. Associate Professors Aaron Gare and Michael Leach and Doctors Peter Love and Julie Kimber, my sincerest thanks for your tutelage, your guidance and your friendship. I would also like to take this opportunity to pay particular testament to the many sessional and part-time teaching staff at Swinburne who, without autonomy and under increasingly difficult circumstances marked by diminishing job security, remain true to the pedagogical spirit. We must also thank our classmates, our colleagues and our comrades for accompanying us on this remarkable journey. For it has been a privilege to enjoy the richness of the classroom and fervent debate, all in the collective pursuit of truth and a sense for justice. Fulfilling a degree is not just about completing assignments on time and passing exams. It is also about the growth of the individual in a process Aristotle referred to as self-actualization. Something that doesn't occur without the invaluable and somewhat unqualified support of our friends and our families. In my case, my mum Penny, my sister Kirsty, Steph, Natasha, Michael, Monique, and in the case for some, Centrelink also. Right throughout this process, through all the challenges and rewards, the tears and anxieties, they've been here for us in a financial and emotional and spiritual capacity. I trust that all of us now feel a tremendous sense of pride in what we've achieved, having worked toward this moment for many, many years. Indeed, it is a great honour for me to share this moment with you all, just as it is an honour and source of great pride also, as graduates in the arts and humanities, that we be cast the responsibility to reimagine the future. For having been promised control over nature through science, material abundance through superior technology, and peace and justice through a higher individual morality, humanity finds herself betrayed. Confronting the convergent crises comprised by the ecological crisis, the financial crisis, along with growing social division and inequality, it is the arts and the humanities, not technology nor the delusion of limitless growth, that provide the basis for the cultural regeneration required to address the systemic and widespread social dislocation, the cultural exclusion, and the environmental destruction that prevail today. So as we reflect upon our achievements and what this all means, let us be illuminated by the spirit of the Renaissance, the age of light and rebirth, an age characterised by the love of wisdom, the rejection of barbarism, the development of civic humanism, along with the sense of social responsibility that comes with this. For it is through the flowering of the humanities in union with art, reconnected in the pursuit of intellectual life, in learning, in living and in research, that comprehensive cultural renewal may be cultivated. To my fellow students, again, congratulations and good luck for the future. A todos mis compañeros, la revolución comienza ahora. Gracias.
Thank you very much, Jeremy. I should just explain why we had 2 additional students after the PhD students. We normally finish with PhD students, but sometimes students arrive late. And what we try and do here at Swinburne is meet the needs of our students. So even if they do arrive late, we try and find a way by which we can put them back into the program in some way. So there were 2 students that came late, and so we tried to fit them in, as you saw, and so I hope you understand that might have interrupted the normal flow of the process for tonight, but that's why we do it. Because we do it because we think the students are the reason we're here, and we do everything we possibly can to make sure that we give them the sort of experience which they can go away with, knowing that they can be proud of this alma mater, Swinburne University of Technology. To Swinburne graduates, I know that today is the culmination of years of hard work, and that during this time you've had the encouragement and help of families and friends. On yours and the university's behalf, I wish to thank them for their support of you during your studies here at Swinburne, and very importantly, for being here tonight to see you graduate. I know that there are a number of parents that are here from very distant parts of the world. Can I thank you for being here? I know how much our graduates appreciate that. I know that they see that as the sort of support which will not only carry them through whatever their next part of their life is, but it's also been so much of the motivation for them completing what they've done here, and you see the evidence of that tonight. So thank you for coming from many, many parts of the world. We appreciate it. Thank you. Graduates, I'm now going to ask you, if you wouldn't mind, to just stand and let's applaud those people that have supported you during this journey here at Swinburne. Let's applaud them. Thank you, graduates. Please take your seats. Thank you very much. Graduates, I think I also should, on your behalf, take this opportunity to thank the academic and administrative staff for their contribution to your education here at Swinburne. Could I ask all of the staff, academic and administrative staff, to please rise? Please rise. Let's congratulate and thank them as well. Well done. Thank you. Thank you very much. while I'm in a thinking mode, this is the 5th of these graduations we've done over the last few days. And as you can see from the sort of event that it is, it takes a very special group of people that can put all of this together 5 times in a row. And they've done an outstanding job, I can tell you. So well done to all of those that have done a great job. Graduates, I do hope that you will consider that this is really just the beginning of a lifelong association with us here at Swinburne. Education is in fact a continuing process, and I do hope that many of you will return to Swinburne to further your studies. I would also encourage you to keep in touch with your alma mater through Swinburne alumni. At graduation, you will automatically become a lifelong member of Swinburne alumni. And this is a key way by which you can keep in touch, not only with the university, but in fact with each other. Swinburne alumni has a growing number of chapters all around the world, so you can know that you can keep in touch no matter where you are in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, can I conclude the formal part of this Swinburne graduation and award conferral ceremony by offering once again my most sincere congratulations to every one of these outstanding individuals who have achieved so much with us here at Swinburne. Well done. We're incredibly proud of you.
Thank you, Chancellor. On behalf of the members of Council and the university community, I invite you to join us for refreshments which will be served outside in the foyer. Would you now please stand while the official party, academic procession and procession of graduates leaves the hall.
Swinburne production.